Good morning, everyone. What is going on? Happy Tuesday. The market is still in the same spot, guys. Nothing too big, so let me just give it a couple seconds, let some people join up, and we'll get right into it. Yeah, Travis, I'm on the same page as you. Definitely potential for, yeah, exactly. I feel you on that, Travis. And honestly, it's a good risk to reward. Like 431.46, I'm going to hit calls because the 200 EMAs there as well as a previous or a key level, right? 431.46, a key level and the 200 EMA on the 5 minute. I'm definitely going to be hitting that. Good morning, everyone. If you are a part of the Discord, guys, make sure to check out the moderator callouts. Jim C has shared me his game plan for today, so take a look at that. He told me to post it. Let's check this out. Good morning. All right, guys. So Tuesday morning, let's make some money today. Everyone with cash accounts, their money's been settled. There's going to be a lot more volume than yesterday. It was kind of weird how we had that much of a move yesterday with short volume, but it's all good. So the key levels I'm going to be looking out for today, guys. So I have 4 key levels in this zone, okay? So I'm going to start off with the high number to the low number in this just the zone that we're currently trading at. So we're going to hit 433.53. I like that line. Here, I'm going to write this down actually in the chat, sorry. So what I'm going to be watching today in the zone right now is 433.53. Oops. And then I'm going to be watching previous close at 432.29. 432.29. Previous closing price is PCP. The next one we are going to be watching is the resistance of yesterday, 432.59. These are just snipe plays. I'll tell you which ones are big plays. So we're currently holding support right now, 432.59. 432.59. And then 431.46 and 432.23. Okay, so those levels I posted, guys, that's the range we're trading in. So between 433.53 and 431.46. This level, it was a previous support, guys. We held this level of support, 431.46, as well as the pre-market resistance is 433.53. You see these two levels right here. These are the big ones. The highest number is the big one. The lowest number is the big one. Everything else here could be snipes that we could reject off of, okay? What I want to see today is my game plan right now on first reaction, guys, I'm going to hit puts at 431.46 because we have the 200 EMA line right here. We have our key level, the low key level. This is the area I'm going to be looking at for calls. If we do end up rejecting this level, we're going to probably break 430. That's probably what is going to happen. If we hold this level as support, and each of these key levels that I just gave you guys right now, starting at 431.46, if this becomes a support, the next one support, guys, we're probably going to rip to 435.18. That's what I think. So 435.18 is probably going to be the higher end that we go to today. And remember, I don't have a crystal ball. I'm just giving you key levels after the key levels. If one's a support, it's going to the next key level. If one key level is a resistance, it's going to the next key level. So all these lines I give you, I'll be basing all my trades off the 5-minute chart today. So I'm going to be watching the 5-minute chart. I'm probably going to hit October 12th contracts today, calls and puts. I like going 3 days out. Works good for me. They're around $2.30 to $3.30 in around there. So that's the zone I'm going to be trading this morning. Remember, it takes one trade a day. You don't have to sit here all day. If we get a nice dump to 431.46, we hit the calls, we sell the rip, and vice versa. If this rips up to the pre-market resistance at 433.53, we're going to hit those puts. We're going to sell the move down, make our money, and then that's it. That's the game plan. So if we break out of these levels, so that we break out of the lower levels, keep an eye on 430. We broke through it yesterday on the 5. I don't know if you guys see this. You see how every key level is, we break through support, okay? 430, we broke through it, no support, no touch. It was the previous resistance. We did not retest it. I feel like 430 is going to be in the picture. If we start breaking down today, definitely going to 430. If we hold up here, and maybe by Wednesday, Thursday area, we will retest 430 again. But remember, we're at the level right now. You can't get overly bullish because we're at the high of a range, and we can't get overly bearish because the daily is bullish. So we're not going to predict, we're going to react. So don't just buy puts and buy yourself time. Let's play what the chart tells us. Right now, the chart's telling us, hey, the daily is bullish, right? The daily's bullish, and the 5-minute right now is bearish. So we need to see a move to play the overreaction with. So that's my game plan. I like the zones that we're in right now. And remember, the type of trader I am, guys, we are snipers. We are scalpers. I don't hold for the day's trend. So I'm looking to sell around 10 to like 30 cents on my contracts, guys. I just like selling the move, and I always end up selling the move too early. But again, I size in appropriately so I can get out faster. So if you would like to follow us and follow the trading strategy that I teach, I want you to sell the move, and you can leave runners at break even. Okay? Sell half at 10, 20 cents on your contracts, a nice, decent move, and then leave the other half in and put those at break even. That's how the only way you're gonna be able to benefit from the move. Other than that, guys, I've done that so much, and I end up just saying I should have just sold my full position at that mark, right? So it's a hit or miss when you're trading like that. But if you do find yourself always like bottom ticking, top ticking, buying the high of day, low of the day, it's okay to leave runners, right? So you can also try that. So I'm going to just put a new previous close here just so. And this previous close, I'm just going to make it. So every previous close I have, guys, I put for dotted lines, okay? It's a red dotted line. If we have a gap on the chart and you see a red dotted line, that's a gap that has not been filled yet during trading hours. Once it's been filled, I change it to, the gap's been filled, I change it to blue. And then I'll end up, once we get out of that range, I will just make it a thin blue line, not the dotted line anymore. But that's just what I do to try to make all the lines different. All right. Give me some stocks. What is everyone looking at? Anyone need an opinion on something? You have a question to ask? Take full advantage because I'm leaving in a couple minutes. Samuel Meta. Meta's bullish as hell. So, okay, the way I'm looking at Meta, I could see a pullback to the 304 to 306 range. But it could test previous resistance up here. If we hold, if Meta holds 317, it's going to rock it. And 317 is pretty much make or to break it. If you just add that to your chart, it's heavy resistance. So if you see us on the 5-minute time frame come back down and retest like between 312, 317 area, and you see a wick and the day candle ends green, it's most likely going to rip. But once we break the previous close, yeah, I think 304 to 307 range, 308 range, we can get a bounce from. But remember, V-shaped recoveries, guys, cup and handle, they usually make higher highs. So it doesn't have to happen the next day, but we can do some little BS down here, touch down here, and then rip, in my opinion. That's what I'm thinking, Samuel. Okay, we are on the same page. So let's check the Discord. Yeah, Freddie, I'll put those back up. So yeah, guys, so keep an eye. This morning, I want you to keep an eye on the previous close, okay? The SPY closed yesterday, 432.29. This is where I want you guys to be paying very close attention to, because we are holding this pre-market. So once we come back down to it, it's most likely going to be a call. Me, like a 431.46, like small accounts, cash accounts for a snipe is going to be one hell of a play here. Once we turn this level to a resistance and hit 430, I don't even know if it's going to be that good of a setup anymore, because it'd be too bearish. So we'll keep an eye on that. Puts. The first play of puts I'm going to be watching is 433.53, right? If we continue and remain bullish to these levels, I'm going to be watching this. If I exit the stream and we start up here, I'm going to be watching this zone, okay? 434.22 to 434.48. This is the zone. I just want you guys to be prepared just in case, right? So if we break out of the levels I gave you, was 431.46 at the gap fill, 432.29, 432.59, 433.23, and 433.53. I'm going to be posting this in Discord. Don't worry about writing it down. But this is the zone we're playing, right? If it breaks out of the high level, 433.53, the next level for puts is going to be 434.22 to 434.18. We will most likely bank off that. Let's check the 30-minute time frame out. Doesn't look the bearish, to be honest, but we'll play by ear, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get going. If you have any questions, guys, just make sure to tune into my YouTube videos, and you can just drop them in the comments if you're not in the Discord, and I will answer them. But yeah, that is my game plan for today right now. I will be posting a market recap tonight, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And other than that, guys, there's really not much to talk about. We're in the same range as that we've traded at yesterday, so we're just going to leave it as that, and whatever the market gives us, we are going to trade. Remember, we're not going to predict. We're going to react. Don't just buy puts and hold. Don't just buy calls and hold. I don't care if you have 6 months for that play to happen. It's not worth it. Play with exactly what the chart tells you. I'm going to get going right now. Good luck today, everyone. Get green, stay green. I am out. Take care.